then this means nobody has been able to enter this room since his death. Legends of the Highlands. From the library, I'd wager. This looks interesting. Screwed down tight. Someone didn't want it moved. Sturdy, but old. A bit like Rory. What a mess. Letters about the day-to-day running of the estate. These might be useful if I decide to live here. The handwriting must be Edward's. Pay half what he asks. Forward to lawyers. Charming. And this one. Your money won't protect you forever. The hangman will catch up eventually. A curse on you and your family. Seems he was as popular as he was pleasant. Father wouldn't have hidden his papers somewhere as obvious as a desk drawer. Whoever did this would have searched the room after they looked in the desk. Maybe they didn't find what they were looking for.
2 secondes, je prends mon tel. Je sais pas qui m'a envoyé un message. 2 secondes, please. Alors, alors c'est qui m'a envoyé un message? Coucou Nero, ça va? Attends, je baisse le volume. Ça va et toi?
Some sort of secret compartment. Father's handwriting. The chapel. The family chronicles. I may find answers there. Looks like a note about the cipher in the shelf.
Ben, rien de neuf, que du vieux. Je joue un peu, comme tu peux le constater. Tranquillou. Et toi? Quoi de neuf?
I beg you to reconsider, Sir Edward. My family has lived on this land for many generations, and to be told we must leave our own home is too much to bear. Alice, my wife, whom you have met, is beside herself with grief. We have nowhere else to go. I beg you to look inside your heart and allow us to remain.
La moitié de 18, ça va tranquille.
The signs are there. Deny them at your peril. The ancient evil that inhabits this land has seeped into the very stone of the castle walls, and if you do not tread carefully, it will infect your family.
C'est un jeu d'énigmes, hein. Je découvre aussi.
A local girl goes missing. Concerns have been raised at the disappearance of Cora McKay, a 17-year-old local girl. According to the police, she was last seen leaving her place of work, the Three Kegs Inn, 2 days ago. She is the third person to disappear in recent months, but the circumstances of each have been markedly different.
Coucou Domi, comment ça va?
4'10", with grey eyes and long dark hair. Anyone with information is urged to contact the constabulary.
Donc, là j'ai un indice. Faut que je regarde. 2, 5, 1. Je vais voir à quoi ça correspond. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. Putain. Ça correspond à quoi? Ça va bien? Ouais, moi ça va tranquille. Ça va tranquillou. Merci. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. Putain, ça correspond à quoi ça? Hmm. 2, 5, 1. Si on... Non, le P, il n'est pas là. Il est où le P?
The ramblings of a madman. I couldn't even bring myself to show this to Mother.
Allez, notre truc d'énigme. Alors, ça est égal à 9. La dernière fois, la cravate, elle équivaut à... je sais pas, Domi, parce que pour l'instant, je suis pas en métropole. 8. 8, 9, 10. Putain. 6, 7, 8, 9, non. Putain. Ça, c'était inférieur. À l'inférieur, il correspondait au chiffre 3. 3, 4. Ouais. Le P, ça correspond, ça je sais. Et ça, c'est le chiffre, c'est 9. 7, 8, 9. Putain. Ça, c'est un truc à te casser la tête, ça. Ah, 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 ah. Putain, 3, 4. Et là, on te dit 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. Vas-y, je cherche encore des indices parce que je n'ai pas trouvé là. Putain, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire. Je sais que c'est 2, 5, 1. Mais comment? Alors, je repars là. Il y a le cercle. Là, ça te donne déjà le truc. 2, 5, 1. Mais comment je peux savoir quel chiffre correspond? Attends, je vais chercher sur l'autre. Ah, le 2. Ouais, la cravate, elle correspondait au chiffre 8 et le M au 6 est égal 2. Le P est égal à 1, inférieur 3, ouais, ça fait 5. Donc le chiffre 2 en symbole, ça correspond à quoi? Alors 2, 5. Putain. How old are you? J'ai 30 Domi. Putain, ça correspond à quel signe? Ça aussi. Ah, le... Attends, un 5, peut-être ça peut correspondre au B. Alors, attends. 2, 5. Le 5, ça peut être le B. Attends, je vais essayer ça. J'ai essayé un truc. Le 2, il peut correspondre... Le 2, il peut correspondre à... Attends. Ça, plus ça fait quoi? Le 1, il correspond... Le 1, il n'y a pas le 1. C'est ça qui est chiant. Putain. Faut juste que je trouve le... Je suis vieille demi. Il faut que je trouve le signe. « 6, 7, 8, 9. Le 2 là, il correspond à 3. C'est quoi le délire? Ouais, ça c'est 3 plus 1 est égal 4. 2, 5, 1. Mais pourquoi j'ai pas? Pourquoi j'ai pas ici, là, en bas? Ah, il est là. Ouais, ça c'est ça. Ça c'est le 1. Le 5. Putain, c'est chiant. Faut à chaque fois regarder. 4. 4, je sais à quoi que ça correspond. C'est pas ça que je voulais voir, c'est l'autre. Le 5. Comment je sais c'est quel signe le 5 et le 2? Le PP, si je fais P, clac, 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 non, clac, 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 si le 2, ça correspond à ça, ça, vas-y, c'est chiant. 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 2, le 2 il est en haut. Donc le 2 il doit correspondre... Moi j'aurais dit le 2 il correspond à... Ça, le 5. Non, je suis majeure moi. Ah là là. C'est chiant de jouer à ce jeu. Et genre t'as la... Voilà. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. Deux, 5, 1. Putain. Tu bloques. Ah, salut Reed, comment ça va? Attends, est-ce qu'on m'entend? Ouais. thank you. Bah attends, je regarde. It's horror game énigme. Putain, j'ai envie de tricher là. Ah là là, ça saoule. Está bien. Mais il est où mon... Block what mean? Bah pour déchiffrer, pour trouver le... À quoi le chiffre correspond à quel symbole? Ah, 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 ah. On me donne la réponse. N. Ah, alors attends. Te amo patrona, lol. Alors attends. Je vais essayer ça. N. Croix. Ok. Alors. N, y a pas. N, y a pas. N, y a pas. Croix bloquée. Alors, B. B. Aile de requin. B, aile de requin. Ok. B. C'est bon, je pense que j'ai trouvé. B, aile de requin. B, 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 aile de requin. Aile de requin. Aile de requin. Ah putain, un trou de mémoire. Un trou de mémoire, putain. I am learning some basic Spanish. No soy malo en espagnol. Putain. B. Croix. N. Putain. Ah non, j'ai fait n'importe quoi. C'est chiant. Le petit c'est quoi? Allez, j'ai trouvé. Allez, j'ai trouvé. Eh. Bra.
This castle certainly has its secrets.
Ah là là, tout ça pour ça.
It looks very precise. True it. A lot of work went into this.
Bon, je regarde un peu partout parce que tout à l'heure, ça m'a foutu de la merde.
There's a bit miss. Hold on. There.
Stop your whining. Stop your whining.
Il y a un fantôme. Il y a un fantôme. Je lis les messages après, 2 secondes s'il vous plaît. Il y a un fantôme.
Wait!
Tu aimes chanter? Ouais, je chante, je donne des concerts et tout, Domi, tu savais pas? Je suis une chanteuse, moi.
The boy! Did you see him? Where did he go?
What did I tell you about disturbing me in my study? Are you all right, sir? What happened, David?
The boy. There was blood, and he pushed him down.
Who? Who do you think you saw?
Him.
What did you just say, sir?
It's all right.
You're like your father. You can see them too, can't you?
My father. What did he think he saw?
It ain't my place to say, sir. But
Go on.
begging your pardon, sir, you should go. This place, it drove your father mad.
Drove him? Did he say what or whom he saw?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
Best not push her too hard. She's scared enough of me already. I've been babbling in my sleep since I was a child. It's nothing to worry about. Poor girl is scared out of her wits.
Of course, sir. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Ailsa, sir. Ailsa Crannan. Oh, and Master Andrew asks if you would join him in the library. After breakfast, of course.
Thank you, Miss Crannan. Get a hold of yourself, David. Were these apparitions what drove my father from the castle when he was young? Were they what drew him back? He must have found something in the family chronicles he spoke of. I don't remember ever seeing that boy. A faded memory, perhaps? As far as I know, I'd never been to this castle before. nobody else saw the boy or the old man who looked like my grandfather Edward. But it felt real, more even than the daydreams that plagued my childhood. Elsa knows more than she wants to tell me.
And once you're done in the kitchen, go and clean up the cellar. The spiders have made a nest down there. A big one, too. They're crawling everywhere. Master David, nice of you to grace us with your presence.
I appreciate your patience.
I've had the staff prepare some of the finest Scottish delicacies for you. Black pudding, haggis, scrambled eggs with deer brain, and bacon. I shot the deer myself, in the local woods.
That was delicious. Thank you.
I'm sure our local specialities must seem peculiar to one raised as you were.
I was raised in India. My spectrum of peculiar has quite a range. Elsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. Smoking a pipe? I thought that would be beneath her station.
Ah d'accord, désolé, je t'avais pas compris. Par contre, ce qui est chiant, très chiant avec le jeu, il y a trop de temps de rechargement pour aller d'une pièce à une autre, quoi. C'est chiant.
Miss Crannan? I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I only wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. Oh, she can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will.
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet, and you didn't ask.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. Isn't that used for transporting cooked food? Why is there blood in it?
Ugh, the wee scunner thought it would be funny to put one of his dead beasties in it to fear me. He should keep them in the cellar and... Sorry, sir. I'm speaking out of turn.
Did you ever talk to my father?
I was serving here when he... That is to say,
Go on, please.
I didn't think it'd be proper, sir. Lady Margaret said... Oh, sorry, sir. I must get on with my work.
She's as scared of Margaret as she is of the butler. Poor girl. What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're not like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something, but how can I convince her to trust me? You said my father saw things.
I don't want to talk about it, sir.
I shall leave you to your work. Shall we? How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone. How cruel of Mr. Mc... Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire... Let's see what we can find down here. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether. Raw spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning. And magic tricks. The water of life. Some of these whiskies are from local distilleries. Looks fresh.
Master Eddie's work. He and Mr. McKinnon put it here earlier. Poor beastie.
Eddie? Another family member I've yet to meet. Ooh, a lot of blood for just one animal. Not the most hygienic workstation. A hunting map. Looks like they've been poaching outside the Gordon estate.
Ça va faire 3 ans que j'ai ma chienne.
Step right up.
Sir? What are you... Oh my! Oh, that's amazing!
No, a little trick I learned in India.
Sorry, did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
And you are?
Edward Mallory. You may call me Edward III.
So this is Cousin Eddie. He seems...
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest of them. My castle indeed. Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Locked him up?
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize. I was helping Miss Crannan.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sirs. I really have to go.
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said? They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did. Oh, you don't know.
Well?
Well, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
I'm getting very tired of everyone in this house avoiding my questions.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking, and
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library, after dinner.
At last. I might get some answers. Lady Margaret.
David?
May I first apologize for my strange behavior last night? It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You are obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh, no. You are a stranger.
What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
The maid. She seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are many things you do not know about your father. This is his doing.
What? But how?
I'd rather not discuss it, David. And that maid should really keep her mouth shut and locate the earring she lost. She's like a magpie with shiny, expensive things.
I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of those under his roof. Even your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
A cabinet? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about it.
I see. Never mind, then.
If the old man I saw was really my grand... I'll give that a spin later. A sign of modernity, even in ancient houses like this. A sign of modernity. Even in ancient houses like this. This Dr. Farber might be useful. Perhaps she could shed some light on Father's final weeks. I should contact her.
David, apologies for not being here to greet you. As the telephone in the castle is not working due to the recent storm, I have had to journey to the village to communicate with my office. Upon my return, I shall show you to the chapel where you can pay your respects to your father. Yours, Andrew Harrison.
Or maybe I'll just head to the chapel myself, just as soon as the weather clears. It's labeled Mallory. Perhaps another client of Mr. Harrison. It's labeled Mallory.
Putain, je vais pour aller dîner, mais il n'y a personne. Oh là là. I better leave Cousin Eddie. If the old man... Definitely the man I saw last night. Mon rêve, c'est qu'il y a la paix dans le monde. Peace and love.
Let's see if my trusty key will get this open. Not like this. I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret. I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father
Pourquoi
wanted
tu
me
dis
to
ça?
keep it a secret. Not like this.
Allez, encore l'histoire de clé, ça va me casser les...
I've never seen a key like this
Putain!
before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret. Not like this.
Ouais, désolé, je fais une pause parce que ça m'a saoulé là. Allez, à toutes.